Okay, this video goes with the mathematical literacy that goes with our proving lines parallel to 2 section in Envision Geometry. And let's see what we got here. The column on the left shows the steps for proving lines parallel. Read the column on the left and then answer each question in the column on the right. Let's see what we have. So we want to prove the converse of the same side interior angles postulate. So if lines are parallel, if 2 parallel lines are cut by a transversal, then same side interior angles are supplementary is what the postulate is. We want to prove the converse, that if same side interior angles, like using 3 and 5, are supplementary, then the lines must be parallel. So first question, what does converse mean? Converse means the conclusion and the hypothesis are interchanged. So if our original is if P then Q, like if 2 parallel lines are cut by a transversal, then the conclusion, alternate interior angles or same side interior angles are supplementary. If that's our if P then Q, P implies Q. The converse is if same side interior angles are supplementary, then parallel lines are cut by a transversal. So the converse form is Q, if Q, then P. If if supplementary, same side interior, then parallel lines. Let's look at the next one. So start with the given information. They're telling us we're starting off with angle 3 and angle 5 being supplementary. So given is existing conditions. And we use our existing conditions and then reason using theorems and postulates and definitions to our conclusion, which is usually the to prove part. So conclusion, I-O-N. Okay, use the definition of supplementary angles. Angle 3 and angle 5 are supplementary. Supplementary angles add to 180. Let's move up. Supplements of the same angle are congruent. So we can say that angle 5 is congruent to angle 1. So we're starting off with 3 and 1 are supplementary, and 5 and 1 are congruent because those are corresponding angles. And so you have 1 supplementary to 3. And if 5 and 1 are congruent, you're going to have 5 also supplementary to 3. Okay, recognize that supplements of the same angle are congruent. Angle 5 congruent to angle 1. That's corresponding angles are congruent. If 2 angles are supplementary to the same or to equal angles, then they are congruent to each other. This is the congruent supplements theorem from last chapter. So I'm going to make a note of that, congruent supplement. So congruent means equal and interchangeable. So equal in measure and interchangeable. One can replace the other. And this refers back to our congruent supplements. Theorem from section 1.7. So you should look that up. Okay, let's see what we got next. Recall that if corresponding angles are congruent, then the lines are parallel. So what we're doing here is we're starting out with these three being supplementary, but also we've got that 1 and 3 are supplementary. So we're starting out with 3 and 5 being supplementary, but 1 and 3 are also supplementary, which means that 1 is going to be congruent to 5, and that gives us corresponding angles that are congruent. And if corresponding angles are congruent, then the lines are parallel. Recall that if corresponding angles are congruent, the lines are parallel, therefore A and B are parallel. So corresponding angles are same side, same side. Same side of the transversal, same side of the lines crossed. And how do corresponding angles correspond with each other? They're both like, it's got two lines cut by transversal, same side, would be two angles that would be like this. They're both on the left and they're both above. Or we could also have both on the right and below, to the right and above, to the left and below. Those would be corresponding positions.